What is up, guys? Back with another banger video for you guys today. So today I'm playing what is up, Escapers? Back with another banger video for you guys today. So today I have found 3 really good Spider-Man games to choose from, and I'm gonna be ranking them on a tier list. Or well, I don't have editing powers, so I'm just gonna tell you my ratings and out of 5 stars. So first, we have VR Chat Superior Spider Layer, which, obviously, as you can tell, I am Andrew Garfield. Or I'm the TASM suit. So basically, in this game, you can have web wings, you can, jump, you can do flips, but the main focus is the web swinging abilities. Mainly, you can also change, settings if you move forward here. If you move forward on your if you move forward on your left joystick, it opens a menu, which you can do all different kinds of settings. You could change the day of weather, that's why it's all night right now. But mainly, the focus of this game is on web swinging. The web swinging is nice, and mainly is, honestly, it's not my favorite, but it's decent. So out of 5 stars, I'd probably give this 4.5 stars, I'll give this a 4 star. For, swinging, I give 3. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But the main focus, web wings. Now, they recently updated this to the point where if you close your arms, never mind. Never mind. But if you move your head, you move in the direction that you were trying to fly. So instead of tilting your arms, you have to actually look the direction that you want to go. Also, they have trains where you can actually go on and you can take around the map. Now, you can also follow them on the Patreon in the Spider Layer. It's at the Spider Layer Patreon, which you can even do cool, cinematic shots. If you have full body, you can do way better shots than what I'm doing right now. But other than that, there's all sorts of cool stuff. They have this Peter, Miles, and Gwen statue. Other than that, let's get into the next game on our list. Now, next game on the list is... I did not mean to open Instagram. Anyways, the next game on our list is Battle Glide. It's not that bad but this is not free anyways. This game costs a whopping $20, but it's totally worth the money. Because there's something that it offers that the Spider Layer does not have. Yes, it has web swinging, but it does not have web wings, which is kind of a bummer. But it has crosshairs, which that allows you to point and swing, and you can also do acrobatics if you tap the jump button. I think sometimes it won't work, but there's stealth missions and combat, which Spider Layer does not have. Here, let me show you. You can also do one thing that it didn't offer before. Spidey sense. You can disarm, you can use weapons, but the main focus is the combat. You can pull them in, do combos. You can even use the people as weapons. Okay, that was that was better. You can disarm them. You can even take their weapons. Nuh-uh, that's cheating. You can even web them and then put them together and then stick them onto the wall. You can even throw objects like you can in the Marvel Spider-Man 2 game, PS5. You can even dodge weapons if you enable acrobatics, but you don't really need to. You can do air combos, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can even pull their weapons, grab them, and use the weapons to your advantage. Also, there's a... hold on, let me get out of the combat zone so I can show you. There's a bunch of glitches that you guys can find, which my favorite is breaking this car, sticking a knife through the dashboard, and flying with it. Anyways, you have a whole menu of pathers that you can unlock, doing basically completing the entire game, but there's also weapons that you can unlock. Mainly, I have every single weapon in the game, but my favorite is using the melee weapons. I mainly prefer, because I use the knife here. Wait, I can't do that because it's a little bit bloody, and, you know what? Actually, that doesn't... you know what? Never mind. Anyways, you can go... you can stab the enemies, and sometimes you can even sneak up on them. There's also stealth, which I'll show you in a minute. Alright, let's go show the stealth mode out. Or let's go... I think there's a stealth mission over here. Yeah, right there. So if you come to this... there's actually two stealth missions. There's one... that's one right there, over there, and then there's this one. Which, I'm actually going to show you this one first, because it's easier. There's 3 modes, mainly, focusing on different things, where you come out of this elevator, you don't have your backpack, you come over here, and you can, like, you can web these things, which makes you perch. You're also given weapons, and your goal is to save the hostages without alarming any of the prison or any of the guard or inmate or the bad guys. That's what I'm gonna call them. All right. So I'm gonna grab him. You can also just like, you can also grab them. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this Pew Pew, which I don't want to say the name because I don't want to get demonetized, which mainly is probably gonna happen because... Alright, anyways, moving on to our next game, which honestly, it might be one of the best free VR games. Also, taking into consideration that VR chat is actually also free, which I didn't mention in the beginning. Anyways, when you load in, you can load into this menu, but you have to go through a tutorial in order to play. So let me just open a night private room. Once you know you're in... oh, never mind. Once you know you're in, your hands, or these cursors, will freeze. Yeah, the cursors will freeze. And you load into this room, which I'm going to actually put on my suit. What I like to do in this game is just, you know, kind of like role play as a young Peter Parker who had just gotten bit by a spider, which I follow in the great ancient web guy's footsteps. There's much that you can do. There's good swinging, there's acrobatics. Mainly, I love doing acrobatics. Honestly, I like to do this mainly because it looks like I'm actually of Manhattan, or maybe this is New York, I don't know. But the one feature that it's half new features. Where is... oh, there it is. You can also unlock super flight, and you can unlock super speed, but I'll tell you how to do that later. But half new feature is combat. See, they added combat in earlier November 2024, but it was kind of mid and didn't really shoot out much. But this cursor, the one that's yellow, actually lets you dash into your opponents or enemies, which was inspired by the new Batman Arkham Shadows, which I will be making a video on that very, very soon. So just stick around, because that video will be out soon. I promise you guys it'll be worth the wait. Anyways, yeah, so let's go. Oh, I have to go on the ground. Alright, you also get a live camera mod that allows you to make videos and help with recordings. I'll even make a short-term video on my shorts page involving the live camera, which I'm going to go to the hub, which is where you could buy all your cosmetics with the web coins.
Look, I'm on top of you.
This is how you get super speed. Bro. You talk to this guy who is a very, very big Walmart version of Spider-Man. Yeah, Miguel O'Hara. Thank you. And then this Invisible guy, which is a very, very Walmart version of Invincible, which I cannot edit the big sound for.
Oh, hell no.
Anyways, this is where you can buy web coins, which allows you to buy stuff. This is Gay Guy, which is the person that lets you buy all the stuff. Anyways, this is all the packs. They added a bunch of new stuff, which honestly, I really would like to buy this pack. I don't know. New web capes and 7 new skins, which this one has electric web. 2 cosmetics.
I really want this pack.
Suits.
Hey,
wait, am I able to glitch this? Wait, I can glitch this.
Bro.
Rebel.
Good love this pack. I really want you.
Got it again.
I want this one.
Just look at all this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait, yeah. This is.
Bro.
Oh, dude, I want this too.
I really want that, bro.
That actually would be.
Yo, I want this.
Wait, how much is this?
Backpack?
I want this prize tag.
Backpack?
I want to here, bro. Here, man.
How much is
here,
this?
man? It's okay, man. Here, come take it, bro. Take it, bro. It's your prize pack, bro.
Next gen.
Nah, bro, get back over here. Nah, you're not running from me.
Okay, not bad. I can afford it. But after I get Batman, it's gonna be very, very hard to afford. But I could get it. I'm gonna get it later, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna chase him. I'm too tired, bro.
But there's a new feature that they added. You can wall run.
Invincible. If you get it, you get 1,000 web points from it.
You could go insanely fast.
You get 1,000 points.
You could use it in
rainbow thing.
You could literally go like at a particle accelerator.
I got 1,000.
I'm a particle accelerator right now. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace, love you, and goodbye, X Gamers.